fantastic day. It's nice to have you guys here. Thank you so much for joining today's live. Thank you very much. It's really nice to have you guys here. Let's get right to today's class. First, I'm going to try to lose this balance quickly. So while that is happening, let's quickly talk about today's setup. We have the chart type is going to be candlesticks, and we'll enable this timer. We'll disable this auto scroll thing. The time frame is going to be M1 this time around, and we're using the flag mode this time around. We're not using the clock mode. So the flag mode M1, they'll make sure that this second hand is on 0. It's very important, and auto time offset is, we'll leave it on touch. We'll leave it on like that. So let's get right to it. Oh my god, this balance increased again. Okay, no worries. We're going to find a way to just take some random trades until the balance is out. Let's quickly, what we need to do now is, please give me a minute, guys. Hold on. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay, here we go. So okay, fine. The balance is cleared now. So let's enter with 12.5% of balance. Good. It's nice. Okay. Okay. I've not actually checked the market today. Robert, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining, Robert. Hope you're feeling great today. Yeah, it's nice to have you here. Thank you. Timmy Julius, it's nice to have you here. Yes, Timmy, yesterday I told you to send me a message. I was wondering you would send me a message. Another Timmy actually sent me a message. So I was thinking it was you. You understand? So please go ahead and send me a message on Telegram. You understand? All right. Yeah, God bless you too, Robert. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you guys for joining. If you're here and I've not given you a shout out, go ahead and send me a hi in the comment section. Guys, please go ahead and like the video also. You see, anytime we like the video, YouTube actually recommends the video to the rest of our friends. You understand? I noticed that most of our friends have not been joining lately because we've not been liking the videos. So guys, please, you understand? Let's just like the video. You can double tap your screen if you're using your phone. You understand? To like the video. It's as simple as that, guys. Let's check this price channel here. This is a very nice price channel. We may be able to take a very, very good trade here. And up here too, let's mark this seller's entry up here. Let's mark the seller's entry up here. Now, I've not seen any opportunity, but we have seller's entry up here. We have buyer's entry down here. So we may be able to find a very good opportunity and take the trade. So I'll just keep an eye on this market. We don't see an opportunity yet, but that's the only decent market I've seen for now. You understand? So we'll just keep checking until we find a very good opportunity in the market. Okay. This looks like a double top here. It looks like a price channel too. So let's check. Let's mark the buyer's entries here. We may have an opportunity when price comes into this area. We have a demand here too, you can see. And over here, we have the seller's entry right here. So let's mark this demand also. Sometimes all you need to just do is to mark everything you see in the market first. And from there, we can now like make decisions. You get the gist. So let's mark this demand quickly over here. All right. So we don't see any opportunity here yet, but this price channel is good enough. Now this looks like a QM. Let me see if we have confirmation for this QM. I mean the higher time frame confirmation. Can see we have ABC to the downside, push to the upside. So let's just check M5. Do we have anyone in M3? No. Probably in M10, but I'm not going to, okay, not in M10. So let's not worry ourselves about that. The QM is invalid, so we don't need to worry about ourselves. You understand? Now you see inside this demand area, we may actually have an entry, like a lower time frame entry inside. So let's just check. If we don't find any entry, it's fine. Okay, good. There's an S10 here. Yes, it's QM long form, but that QM is not. I have QM explanation on this channel already, like very detailed QM explanation. All you need to do, see, there's a playlist on this channel. It's called Live Trade Session. You understand? This normally mixed me. Yes. See, there's a particular video is just on QM only on this channel. In fact, not just one. I have a few like that. So all you need to do is to go to that playlist called Live Trade Sessions. You understand? You see the video is inside that playlist. Just check it. You understand? I would actually recommend that you watch the whole playlist. But if you are just looking for that video, it's inside that playlist. You see it there. You understand? It's that playlist I talk about. Guys, don't joke with it. You understand? Don't joke with it at all. It's a very good playlist for anyone who wants to learn. You understand? It's a fantastic playlist. We have a breakout here, but you see this breakout is not clean. So I'm not going to look for a decision point there. Let's just keep checking the markets to see if we're able to find some very nice. Okay, this is another QM down here. Let's check this QM. We'll check M3, no engulf. We'll check M5. We have an engulf in M5. That's our confirmation. So now we're looking for an entry below the QM shoulder. You understand? So we found one already. One is here. So what do? We mark it. Okay. I'm going to mark it. Okay, we found another entry down here. That's good. Oh, this entry here is going to be very good. We have a doji right behind it. So I would not like to miss this opportunity to take this trade because it's looking very juicy already. Okay, we already marked 12.5% of our balance. So let's mark everything here. So we need to be patient for price to come down into this area. Now if price doesn't come down, there's no problem. You understand? We will just, guys, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Please, I want to ask that you like the video. Thank you so. Just double tap your screen. You understand? Or look for the like button. You understand? Like the video. But if you are using your phone, just double tap the screen. That's the best way to like the video. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate. Thank you. I kind of feel a little bit sleepy, but let's see how we can actually push. This trade is going to be beautiful. You know, I'm expecting a rejection here. Yeah, Timmy, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Hope you're feeling great today. I'll keep an eye on this market. Right above this round number is where the trade will be. But I need this round number. I need price to come up here because that trade is going to be epic. So we have common point of rejection here. Let me take one in case it doesn't get there. Yes, that's where the trade is. I'm expecting a pullback. You understand? At least it should pull back enough for us to win. That first entry is not very sure, but you see the other two entries above that round number is a good one. Oh, we won all the three trades, so that's very nice. That's very nice. That was very nice. Now we may still have another pullback from here, but you see, that first time that's where all the probability is. The second time is not guaranteed. You understand? So we have an opportunity here, but let's just check it. I'm okay, and there's a clean opportunity. Can you imagine? I wasn't really thinking about it like that. We'll have a very clean trade because of all those weeks. Well, no problem. Let's just mark it. We'll mark it as a lower time frame entry. We'll go back to M1, but no problem. Let's check. Price did not come into this demand area. They rejected from the buyer's entry. You can see they kind of rejected from the fair value gap here because there's a fair value gap here. I usually don't mark fair value gaps, but this is a fair value gap. You can see. We may have a total breakout here. This is going to be beautiful. Let's mark it quickly. I told you the other time that we don't have an opportunity yet. The total breakout might not be that of, it might be that of the trend line. So please come to this trend line. Yes, come. Come now. Thank you. We have a gap down. Okay, maybe this one will break now. And we'll have a push to the upside. There's an SBD here. So if price comes to this SBD, I'm going to take the trade. This is an SBD. SBD simply means demand becomes supply. You understand? So, the sellers are coming in. Yeah, this is a seller's entry, but we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. I'm expecting a push to the upside. I'll take another one down here. So let's see if the market will push up enough for us to win. Oh, come on. They didn't push back enough. Oh, come on. No problem. I'm still expecting that push to the upside. Let's see. They actually went up for a moment there, thinking, okay, I was thinking they would just stay up enough for us to win that trade. But they decided not to. They decided to pull back in the last 10, like few seconds. But no problem. It happens like that sometimes. What are the buyers doing? Okay, that's good. For a moment there, I thought the sellers would take the trade. We have a gap down in favor of the sellers. Now, another thing I thought I could have done better is instead of including this week, I could have just included this body alone. Like just, I mean this SBD, I could have just included the body and probably I would have won the trade if I just included the body. But no problem. There's things like this, you can't really overthink it sometimes. So the best thing is not to overthink it. If I have a round number somewhere here, I would go with the sellers. Thank you so much for joining. I couldn't pronounce all these names. There's so many consonants right there. But thank you so much for joining. Vinny, I think it's Vinny Trader or Trading. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you here. Can we have a gap up, please? I was hoping to get a gap up so that we can take a sell trade here. But you know what? We're not going to bother about this. Let's just move on. Thank you so much for joining. SBD. SBD means supply become demand. Keep it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Okay. Oh, finally, you can see the sellers came in. I was looking to take a sell trade, but because of this gap down, that's why I didn't take the trade. Let me check something in the lower time frame. Okay, we may have an entry here, but I need to be sure that this entry will work. Let me see if any of the time frames agree with this entry. Then we can take a trade there. Okay, there's already an entry on this round number, but this momentum in S15, I don't trust it. Let's check S10. Okay, okay. S10 agrees with that this thing. S10 actually agrees with it. We're going to take the trade right inside this internal entry here. Sometimes you have to be fast because market move fast on so this is where the entry is going to be. The price comes here, I'm going with the buyers. I'm expecting a push to the upside, and we already have this higher high already the other time, and we didn't make a lower low, so we couldn't make another lower low here. So this might be the sign that we need. Let's just wait and see. If you want to learn binary options trading, um, all you need to do is very simple. The first step is to subscribe to this channel. You understand? Because this is where you get all the juice when it comes to binary options trading. That's the first thing. Second thing you need to do, if you don't have an account, there's registration link. And go ahead and register with your email. You understand? And verify your account once you are done registering. It's very important that you do that. Now you see, once you are done, the next thing you need to do is to come back to this channel. There's a playlist section for all the beginners. The playlist is called Binary Option for Beginners. It's very, very important that you watch all the videos there so that you can gather knowledge and understand what you're doing. See, guys, note of warning: on no account should you enter the market with your money without knowing what you're doing. It's very, very important that you don't enter the market with your hard-earned money and not know what you're doing. It's a very risky thing to do. You understand? So I'm telling you now, because you see, a lot of people lose their money because of ignorance, because of lack of knowledge. I don't want you to be that kind of person. You understand? I'm waiting for price to come into that entry. Then I'll take the trade. Come on now. Oh, is it tracing already? Come on. I was waiting for that entry. Okay, maybe we may have a green candle after this. No, no. I'm not taking the trade. We have a gap up, slight gap up here in favor of the sellers. You know, it's like I always say, when you have a gap up, it's in favor of the sellers. When you have a gap down, it's in favor of the buyers. So we have a slight gap up here. It's going to be in favor of the sellers. Now, doesn't mean we will not have we may not have a green candle. No, it simply just means that if you're planning to go with the buyers and you have a gap up in favor of the sellers, don't just abort. It's a negative confirmation. Don't do it. But I'm still interested in these markets, especially this entry. You understand? But no problem. Let me check. Now, I really don't know if I should take this trade. You know what? Let me take it. I have a gap up. We have doji break. We have gap up in favor of the sellers. You know what? Ibro, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. I hope you're feeling great today. I really hope that in the last few seconds, the buyers don't come back and give us a green candle. That would be very, very devastating. You understand? I'm hoping that we have a pullback here in favor of the sellers. Let's just see. Let's wait and see. Okay, sellers. Oh no. I was thinking about that in the last 10 seconds, they may actually want to come in. Din Dawa, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. We have 44 people watching and only 5 people have liked. Guys, come on now. What are we doing? Let's like the video. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Now the reason why I took this trade was because of this doji, and I have this engulf. Engulfs can give retracement. You understand? No, I think the best thing I could have done was to wait for price to come above this round number. But even at that, it's still a very risky trade actually. But I'm glad it was a winning trade. At least we won. Okay, we lost 1 out of 3, but that was a very risky trade. Let's check the rest of the market. I've not really seen an epic. All these setups we have right now, none of them have is really hitting right now. And the thing that I always try to tell everybody is that when you don't see a setup, you don't take your trade, regardless of how. You know what? Let's take this trade. My entry is bad actually. I'm expecting a green candle here, but I should have taken the trade under this round number. That would be a better entry. That would be a better entry actually. We have engulf. We have price closing on the round number. The buyers should come in here, but it's because of that bad entry. You understand? Just the bad entry is the only thing that is against us right now. Oh, come on. I don't want to lose because of this bad entry. That was too close. That was very close, actually. That was very close. I could have lost because of that bad entry. But if I had taken the trade right under this round number, I'll feel more secured. You understand? Well, no problem. That was not a planned trade. Let's just keep checking. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm really looking for a very good market, but I've not really found a very good one. Like a very good setup that where we can pitch our tent and really, really express. There's a, let me not take this trade. There is a demand area here. And okay, price has touched that demand area already. You can see. So don't worry. Anytime you don't see your setup like this, just keep checking. There's got to be a setup that will pop up at some point. Let's check the crypto side, because sometimes this crypto side has some very nice entries. Okay, I'll mark this. You see, we have this common point of rejection down here. You know what? Let's just mark everything we see in this market. It's a very big range. Like when I say the range is big, the range is very big. But let's mark it. Let's mark the big range. This is it. So we'll mark all the seller's entry. This is seller's entry down here, up here, and the buyer's entry is down here. You can see. We touch the buyer's entry, then buyer's entry. If price comes down to this area, we can take a good trade. I think the best way to actually draw this is going to be like this. Then we'll have another like small price channel inside here again. Look at this. So we have a big range, down, up, then up. So the movement of the sentiment of the market is actually upwards, but temporarily we have a minor trend to the downside. But you see, when you see markets like this, the first thing you need to start observing is the market sequence. You understand? Look at this. This is clearly a red green pattern. You can see from here, red green, red green, red green, red green, red green, red green. We should be expecting a red, but we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. So the best place to take this trade now will be above this round number here, not here, but above this round number here. That's the best place to take this trade. It's the best place here, up here. So I'm going to take the trade if price crosses that round number. But if it doesn't, then I will not take it. I'm still expecting a red candle, but sometimes, you have to find the best entry. Oh, come on, I missed that. I missed that entry. Oh, okay. Okay, missing the entry was a good thing. Now, like I said, the sentiment of the market is with the buyers. So they've decided to break this structure now. They are going to the upside. What I'm going to do is, because I have a feeling they are going to retest that area, we will look for where the demand area is that caused these breakouts. Guys, thank you so much. Go ahead and like the video. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it also. Thank you very much. Let me take this sell trade. And somebody wondering, why did you take a sell trade there? I'll tell you. You see this area, this is a third touch breakout. First touch low, second touch lower low. Price breaks this level. I'm expecting the sellers to come in and give us a red candle. If it doesn't happen, it's fine, but that's what I'm expecting based on this market structure here. Oh, if I had taken margin of safety, I would have won the trade. But no problem. You can see the sellers coming back in now. But no problem. I can still take this trade if price comes down here. We can take this trade. Oh, that total breakout. Okay, it happened. You know what? Let's take the trade here. I'm expecting a red candle here now. Can you imagine? I was in S30 and I was taking a trade for M1. Can you imagine? Oh, come on. No, I was expecting the sellers. Well, no problem. Thank you. Thank you. Are the sellers going to respond? Thank you very much. Oh, come on. They are not going to respond. They might actually respond after this candle, but I'm not going to take the trade again. They may respond after this candle, but I'm not going to take the trade. Because now we have fifth candle theory. I'll just leave this market. You see, the sellers are responding now. But I'm not going to take any trade on this market again. I may keep an eye on it, but it's becoming a momentum and they are becoming unpredictable. Okay. Okay. Those sellers finally came in. Can you imagine? I was expecting them to come in since. Hey Fazan, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. 1887, thank you so much for joining too. It's nice to have you here. Let me check the rest of the market. Okay. We don't have any opportunities in those markets, so let me check this quickly. These are the markings from the afternoon session. Okay, cool. And there are some times where you just find it very hard to find good setups. And if you don't see your setups, guys, don't take the trade. You understand? You're better off not taking any trade. You see, the fact that you are not taking a trade is a trade decision too. You understand? You're not taking a trade is a trade decision. Oh, Natasha, it's driving you crazy. Were you in this the morning session we had today? Were you in the morning session? Now, if you were not in the morning session, I would advise that you watch that video. You understand? Dauda Kabir, thank you so much for joining. So, Natasha, if you've not watched that video, go and watch it. See, you're very correct. Trading can make someone go crazy. You get the gist. But one thing I want you to know is that nothing good really comes easy. And I was saying it in the morning that, see, athletes, you see athletes, footballers, like professional sport people, they have coaches. And it's not as if they are not talented. They are very good. You understand? They have coaches that help them excel extraordinarily. How much more trading that is very, very difficult because the barrier to entry for trading is very simple. A lot of people think it's that simple. But trust me, you understand, it is very difficult. You need a coach. You understand? Everyone needs a coach at one point or the other. I have my own coach too. You understand? And trust me, you understand, having a mentor or a coach or someone that helps you out or trains you in the right direction is golden, guys. It's golden. It saves you a lot of headache. It saves you a lot of stress. It saves you a lot of money in the long run. It saves you a lot of money and it saves you a lot of time, because what you probably would with for 2 years, 3 years, you can learn everything within 6 months and not struggle as much. Now, doesn't mean you're not going to struggle, no. but doesn't mean that it's going to reduce or cushion the effect. Yes, and that is what mentorships are for. So personally, if you ask me, I advise you to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? Send just click the Telegram channel link in the description and send me a message. And this doesn't just go for Natasha; it goes for any of you finding it difficult. You understand, to learn on your own now, because Barter-Pro mentorship is where I teach my students. You understand? I teach them one on one. I take them through the process. I help them mentally too. You understand? Because it's very simple. All you need to do, you can join the mentorship by clicking the Telegram channel link in the description of this video. In the description of this video, there's a Telegram channel link. Just click on it. You understand? Once you get to Telegram, you understand, send me a message by clicking that at Barter-Pro mentorship tag. So once you click that tag, you send me a message and I'll give you all the details, all the information you need. Now, it's not going to be a free service. You understand? It's not a free service. It's a paid service, and but it's very, very affordable. You need to be aware of that. I'm going to tell you the price when you send me a message on Telegram. You understand? Just send me a message on Telegram, and I'll give you all the details you need. You know, I'll tell you how much it costs. I'll tell you what the schedule will be like. I'll tell you everything we're going to be running through. I take my students one on one. You understand? And I help them to avoid mistakes that beginners make or like regular traders make. Basically, we have this red green pattern. I'm going to go with buyers here. Let's see. I hope it gives me a gap down. Good. It didn't give me a gap down, but I'm still going with the buyers. I'm expecting a green candle here. We have this red green pattern. 1 2 3 red green, red green, red. I'm expecting a green here. And also this place is a demand area, even though this area is not a fresh demand area, but it's still a demand area, and buyers can still give us a green candle from there. So let me mark it for you quickly. You see, all this explanation I'm doing right now, this is how I explain to my students one-on-one. You get the gist. So if you're the type that enjoy one-on-one mentorship, like training, teaching, breaking it down to the very bits, you understand, and giving it to you in a very simple and understandable manner, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. Just click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram. You understand? It's as simple as that, guys. It's very simple. You understand? So that's a beautiful trade. Now somebody might feel like, why don't we go with the sellers here? I'll tell you why. We have a gap down in favor of the buyers. That's why I'm not going with the sellers, and we're still in the demand area. You understand? So we need to understand that too. Let me just leave this market. I don't want to take another trade again. Oh, this is a beautiful trade. Can we take this trade? You know what? Let me take this. It's a very risky trade I'm taking, but I just want to take it. We have the common point of rejection here. I'm expecting a pullback from this area. This is a beautiful common point of rejection. I hope they don't make up the decision to break the rejection area this time. I just entered. It's good. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take another one here. Above this round number, at least we should have a pullback here. Let's see. No, you know what? Let's just take this trade. Sometimes you want to take a common point of rejection trade. The time you decide to enter is the time they are going to like decide to break the level. It happens like that, and it's not a big deal actually when it happens. But now we have a Marabuzu candle. Marabuzu candle is a sign of retracement, sign of reversal. So I'm expecting to have a red candle here, a clean one, without any stress. You understand? So and we have a gap up in favor of the sellers too. So it's another good reason why we should go with the sellers. Though it's a very risky trade actually, because you see, anytime you want to take a common point of rejection trade, when the rejections are too much, it becomes very risky. You understand? And you need to be aware of it. When the rejections are more than maybe 6, 7, It's already risky already. You understand? But I still chose to take it because I wanted to risk it. Oh, we still have this red green pattern going. Can you imagine? Uh, okay. I'm not going to get caught up in that. Let me quickly check. Oh my god. Did we wait? Okay. We could have won this trade. We'll take this trade here. It pulls back. Oh, we have Gemword in the house. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome to join the mentorship. Guys, we have Gemword in the house. Gemword, thank you so much for joining. Hope you feel great today. In case you don't know, guys, Gemword is one of the biggest OGs on this channel. You understand? Can I go with the buyers? You know what? Let me take. Oh, come on! I wanted to enter under this round number, and market just jumped up. Uh, this is why I wanted to enter under this 1.83400. This round number. That's why I wanted to take the trade. We have a gap down, and it's in favor of the buyers, and we have this. It's giving us this kind of basic market structure pattern. So the sentiment of the market is with the buyers at this moment. So thank you so much for joining us. For joining in Gemworld. It's nice to have you here. You understand? Gemworld is our biggest OG right now. She supports us a lot. She supports the channel a lot. I mean financially. She supports us financially. You understand? A lot. So guys, let me thank her especially for helping us thus far and for supporting the channel. I'm taking this trade. If it goes above this round number, I'll take one more. Okay. You know what? Why not just go crazy? I'm expecting a red candle here. We have a seller's entry, and we also have a Marabuzu candle. This Marabuzu candle is a sign of reversal, just like we did the other time. You understand? So I'm expecting the sellers to come in here. Now, the best entry would have been above this round number where it is currently. I wasn't even thinking the price would get there in the first place, but let's see how the sellers come in. So, seller's entry, Marabuzu candle. It's a very beautiful trade. If we lose the trade, it's simply because the probability is not on our side this time around, and I already over leveraged. So we may have the sellers coming after this. Let's start again. So I'll be going in with, oh, come on. I wanted to take this trade. You know what? Let's take it right here. We're currently in a fair value gap. Now, I don't trust this fair value gap to retrace the market. Well, let me mark it. This is a fair value gap. I don't trust it to retrace the market. I'll be surprised if it retraces the market actually. Okay. Is it going to pull back and pull down enough for us to win? Okay, that's good. I didn't expect that to be a win actually. Usually I don't even mark fair value gaps. But the reason why I marked it is just for visual cues so that we can see where the fair value gap is. So these are used to mark fair value gap. But the ones I normally trade is the order block above this one. This would be a good one, but I'm not going to take this trade again. I'll just leave this. I can tell that there's going to be a decision point to break this level somewhere. Okay, I found it. This is the decision point where the market decided to break that level. We may be able to take a trade here. So let me mark it. Guys, thank you so much for joining. If you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. And guys, congratulations to us. We just hit 30,000 subscribers on this channel. For all your support. And thank you so much for everyone who has been a positive influence on this channel. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. The price comes down here. I'm taking the trade with the buyers. You understand? I'm going with the buyers. So yes. So thanks to Gemworld. Gemworld, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. You've been very helpful to us. You understand? And my thanks to every one of you too. I can't be mentioning all of his names. We've had some OG on this channel, so thank you very much to all of you. You guys have made this possible. You understand? Like I said, it's amazing. It's so amazing. Thank you very much. We're gonna keep making it amazing. We're gonna keep teaching everybody that is ready to learn. You understand? We will not back down, we will not stop, we will not give up, we will keep going. Because that's the only way we keep pushing forward. We rise by lifting others. You understand? So we have to keep helping each other up, lifting each other up. If any of you had a bad day, you understand, and you just need someone to cheer you up, come to the Barter-Pro mentorship, or come to the Barter-Pro channel right now, and just maybe you lost a particular trade, just say it. We will all encourage you. You understand? And if there's one or two lessons to learn, we'll learn it and move forward. Basically, I'm expecting a green candle after this, so I'm going to take this trade. But I need this breakout to happen. And if possible, I need a gap down too. Can you give us a gap down, please? 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have a gap down. That's good. So let's sit back and watch our trade play out. We'll just sit back and watch the trade play out. Okay. Oh. Seems like it's not playing in our favor. No problem. I'm going to take another trade after this. But you know what? Let me not... I will need this round number here to take the trade. No. I won't take it right now. I'll wait for this entry. There's an entry down here. We can take the trade here. But another thought though, there are better entries I can actually take than this, so maybe I shouldn't waste an entry on this. There are better trades I can see through, like this one. We can wait for this. This can give us a sure shot actually. It's a QM and we have all the confirmation. So the price comes to this area, is a sure shot. Let me check this. Let me clear this. I'm not gonna take a trade here again. This is a level, but we cannot take this trade until price breaks this level. But even at that, we will need one more confirmation. There's an entry down here. I can wait for that. This is a decision point trade, so we can wait for that. Can I at least have a gap down so that we can take a good trade? Okay, I'll wait for price to come down here. We have a gap down, quite all right. You know what? Let me take this trade. I've seen a reason to take the trade. That gap down is on a level. It's on this 623.56 So I'm expecting the buyers to respond to this. Let me check that other one quickly. Oh, the market's pulling back here. Okay, there's no opportunity here yet, so let's keep checking the market. Sometimes it's very difficult finding good opportunities in the market, and that's the reason why you have to be careful and not take any random trades. You understand? It's very, very important. Okay, that's a beautiful one. Okay. All right. We will keep checking until we find a good opportunity. Our price is coming into this entry. We're going to take a trade here in this demand area. Breach outfit, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. I'm trying to check this demand area to see if we have any lower time frame entry. If we don't have a lower time frame entry, I have a very hard time trusting that it will work. Okay, we have one. That's good. And it's right on top of a round number. This is 9.74040, something like that. I can't read but this is the entry. Let's mark it as a lower time frame entry. Over here. Okay, cool. It's a very tiny entry, but it's not about size right now. Thank you very much, Brit. It's nice to have you here. So right on this round number is where we're 9.740400. 2, 3, 4. I'm going with the sellers, guys. The fifth candle, I'm expecting it to be a divergence here. I'm just going off of the fifth candle theory because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-week candles of buyers. You understand? And they've not been able to make a major move, unlike before when they've been making major moves. So I'm expecting the sellers to come in. Now, two things can happen. We have a gap up in favor of the sellers, so the sellers can come in, or the buyers can come in and give us a very big exhaustion candle. Then the sellers will come in afterwards. So usually these two kind of scenarios that usually happen. Let's see which one would happen here. Okay, we didn't still have that red candle, but if anytime you have like weak candles following each other like this, it's usually accompanied by an exhaustion candle. So you see a very long exhaustion candle just come up, but eventually there's going to be a seller's candle that will just take over after that. So we have a supply up here, the supply zone here. I'm expecting that we'll have this exhaustion candle come up into this supply area. Then we can go with the sellers, or the exhaustion candle will come into this other block. There's another block here. Then we can go with the sellers. So let's see whichever one happens first. Okay, we have gap down in favor of the buyers. So let me quickly mark the other block. Then I'll mark the lower time frame entry we marked. So let's see which one market will respond to. I have a feeling market will probably respond to this lower time frame entry better than this other block. So let's see which one is going to happen first. We already have a gap down in favor of the buyers. So if the buyers come into this other block, they are going to reject to the downside. But the sellers are coming in early now. But you see this candle now, this long green candle is called an exhaustion candle. Okay. Okay, let's check the rest of the market. Oh, that trade happened. That trade finally happened. The one we've been waiting for. We missed it. But that trade finally happened. Come on. I wanted to take this trade. But no problem. It happens like that sometimes. You can't be everywhere at the same time. I'm going with the sellers here. We have a ranging markets, and we have doji break. We have morning star pattern. Guys, this is a very good trade. This is going to be a very good trade, guys. This is going to be a beautiful trade. We have exhaustion candle too. Oh, is this a double bottom? You know what? I'm still going to take the trade. I'll just risk it. Let's see how it goes. I'm expecting a red candle, so we might as well just take it. Because this is a doji, and this is a doji here, and we're in a ranging market. We have doji break, we have morning star pattern. You understand? We're expecting a retracement right there. Let me mark the doji range so that you guys can see it clearly. Guys, if you would like me to teach you binary options trading, click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram. You understand? Just mention mentorship. You understand? And I would immediately give you all the details. It's a paid service and it's very affordable. You understand? You don't deserve to be suffering in silence like this and not have somebody teach you properly. You understand? Even athletes have coaches, they have mentors. You understand? So trading is not as easy as everyone thinks it is. This is a beautiful trade, guys. It's a beautiful trade, but no problem. Let's just keep it moving. If we have a break to the downside, I'm going with the buyers one more time. So if this doji breaks to the downside, I'm going with the buyers. Matthias here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Oh, we don't have any doji break. Fine. Now you see we may start to have this red green pattern in the markets. You understand? M's low. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Matthias here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. We are beginning to have this red green pattern. I love red patterns actually. One just has to be very careful about it. So if price comes to this round number, I like to combine it with round number. I'll take the trade. Yes, Gavon, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Oh, it's as if we're going to lose this trade. You know what? Let me take this. I'm expecting push to the downside. Oh, come on. We have common point of rejection. There's common point of rejection here. I was expecting price to pull back at this area. Let me mark it for you. You see this area? I was expecting them to pull back. I was expecting a pullback here. And that pullback was very necessary because of this um, um, common point of rejection. Now let's see if this one will give us that pullback we're expecting before. No, that push to the upside was not called for. Yeah, we need that red candle. Let's just have it. Thank you. Okay, cool. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. SW. What does SW mean? Hey, Timmy Julius, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. You said MSLOW. What does MSLOW mean? Oh, my time is fast spent already, and I'm beginning to just enjoy the market now. Bro, what does LBP stands for? What do you mean by LBP? Still watching. LBP. What do you mean by LBP? I know about LTF, lower time frame entry. Maybe that's what you mean to talk about. Okay, still watching. Okay, it means still watching. Okay. Thank you very much. It's the market that you are in. Okay. You mean LBP USD? I really don't know this country, LBP. But there's you see there's a lot of them here. I usually don't bother about the appellation actually. I just trade the assets. Okay, yes, I think that's what you mean. You're talking about the assets. I don't know LBP. You understand? I probably know a few of this what they call it, like AED. Now I don't know AED, but I know AUD. AUD should be Australia. You understand? CAD should be Canadian dollar. So I really don't know all of them like that. You get the gist. And I'm not bothered about their names. I just want to trade the assets and trade it the right way such that I'm able to make something out of the market. You understand? Like make some profit. You understand? I was going to take this trade, but I was waiting for this round number down here. Okay. My time is fast spent and I'm really enjoying this market now. I've been waiting for very good opportunities all this while. Now finally I now found a good market, but my time is up. But it's no problem. We'll be back again tomorrow by God's grace. Let's see if we can take this common point of rejection trade right here. Above this place will be a very nice common point of rejection trade if price comes there. Above here. Okay. Now we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. So it's really somehow now. But no problem, guys. We tried today a little bit, break even. I'll consider this as break even. Let's take this trade with the sellers. My entry is bad though. I would have taken the trade here. This would be the right entry. And the reason why I'm taking this trade is because of this DBS. DBS simply means demand becomes supply. You understand? That's what this zone is actually. Is already a supply area because of this. It was previously a demand, but price broke it violently and it became a supply area. You understand? So, guys, thank you so much for joining today's class. I really appreciate you. If you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, go ahead and click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram at Barter-Pro mentorship. Just click that tag and it will bring you to my chat room where we can discuss about your mentorship. So thank you so much for joining today's class. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you next one by God's grace. Tomorrow we'll be back again, you understand, for a beautiful trade session. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. So if you are yet to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.